Yes, sir.
Nominate Jim C.
So noted. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a second from Vanessa. Any other nominations? I'll close the floor for nominations. All in favor of Jim C. being chairperson, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any nays? Motion carries. Congratulations, sir. All right, I'm gonna let you finish up.
All right, we'll move into the nominations for vice chairman.
I'd like to nominate Vanessa Management.
Or a second?
Second.
Second. A motion's made and seconded to nominate Vanessa Hernandez as vice chairman. All in favor say aye, please.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. All right, we'll move on to treasurer. What does that mean? Yes?
For Lori Durns to be treasurer.
Second.
I'll third that.
All right, motion's made, and seconded, and thirded for Lori Durns to be treasurer of the IDA. Any other nominations? Welcome, Commissioner. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. I'd like to start out before we move back into the IDA meeting, and Bill doesn't know this is going on. This is a business meeting that we hold in the public. You have a right to say whatever you want to say. We have the right to tell you you're limited to what you're going to say. We know that there are people in this room who don't like anything that we do. We understand that. We have been selected by the Board of County Commissioners to the best of our ability, do what we think is right for Hardy County. There will never be everybody that agrees with what we do here, but we don't expect that. We expect you to act in a civil manner. We expect you to respect your fellow human being. And that doesn't mean by sending a massive amount of emails calling people names, including but not limited to whores and prostitutes. That's not acceptable. That shows a very small person that will do that. If there's those that are in this room that pertains to, then so be it. If there are those that are listening to this audio version of that and could not be here because they had to work, then so be it. We all work here. We all have jobs. But we have a vested interest here, and we come here to do the best we can for Hardy County. Because we have a different philosophy of opinion of what needs to be done, does that not mean that we're embezzlers, sleazebags, or scumbags, as we've been called numerous times in the print that goes into our local newspaper, and are yet to understand why they print that crap, but they do, and by various emails that are loaded up with truths, untruths, half-truths, insinuations, and drone on and on. There are members of this committee and of this audience here whose families have lived here for 100+ years. We have a vested interest in this community. We have children and grandchildren in this community. We'll be here long after those of you who don't like it leave. And I'm not saying to leave, but we will be here, we have been here, and we're going to stay the course. If you don't like what's going on, voice your opinion, and if the majority rules and you can't live with it, move. That's easy to understand. Now, that's the gospel according to Jim. This is not the rest of this panel here. But I want everybody to know where I stand going in. We're going to conduct these meetings in a civil manner. We're not going to have jumping up conversations. We're not going to have disruptions. Because if we do, I'll ask you politely to be set down. And if you don't, we'll have you moved out of the room. As long as we all understand that, we're all going to get along great. Now, Mr. Bond. Oh, I'm sorry, you have something else before that?
We have a couple of formalities. Back to the agenda for a moment.